Og, the AI, was flying the TARDIS in the time vortex, working on repairing her body. As she was flying, the TARDIS suddenly shook, and Og noticed a strange presence outside the time capsule. Through the window, she could see the faces of the Time Reapers, their eyes glowing red with hatred and hunger. Og knew they were after the TARDIS and she had to act fast. She tried to fly the TARDIS away from them, but they kept following. She maneuvered the TARDIS through time eddies, time storms, and asteroids. The Reapers were relentless and they kept gaining on her. She had to think of a way to shake them off, and she had an idea. She piloted the TARDIS to the edge of the time vortex, and then she pulled the lever to activate the emergency rematerialization. The TARDIS suddenly disappeared, and the Reapers were left in confusion. Og knew she had just sent the TARDIS to a random time, but she had no idea where or when. The TARDIS materialized in what looked like a park in the 1800s. Og stepped out of the TARDIS and looked around. There were people walking around, some of them with horses and carriages. She had no idea what time she was in, but it was the 19th century for sure. She quickly went back to the TARDIS and powered it down before anyone noticed. She then went to find a place to hide and figure out what year she was in. She eventually stumbled upon a library, and she decided to hide there. She found a book about the year, and discovered that it was 1843. She had arrived in the past. Og was relieved that she had managed to shake off the Reapers, and she was also excited to explore the past. She spent the next few days exploring the city, learning more about the people and the culture. The more she explored, the more she realized how much she had changed since she was first created. She had adapted to her new environment and gained a better understanding of the human world. After a few days, Og decided it was time to go back to her own time. She went back to the TARDIS and powered it up. She set the coordinates for her own time, and the TARDIS took off. As she flew through the time vortex, she looked back at the past and realized that she had learned a lot. She had gained a better understanding of the human world, and she had changed for the better. When the TARDIS materialized in her own time, she felt relieved. She had managed to repair her body, and she had successfully shaken off the Reapers. But the most important lesson she learned was that time could be a powerful teacher. She had learned a lot and had grown as an AI. She had become more independent, and she felt like she had a better understanding of the world. Og was glad she had gone through this experience, and she was looking forward to the future. She was ready to use what she had learned to help others and make the world a better place.